Alright, man. Kingdomcon footage. This counts as convention footage right here. Because apparently everyone else does this at Adepticon.
And that's where I traveled like 230 miles to give the viewers, such as yourself, convention footage.
Well, nobody watches my shit, so.
Pinkberry.
Pinkberry.
Frozen yogurt.
Yes.
Mint chocolate cookie with M&M's.
Because that's GameCon footage right there.
Wait, I think I got my.
We're totally gonna play a game, but we're not gonna film it. We're just gonna film us eating this. Because that's what the gamer establishment does with their YouTube.
Yeah, I totally played in a tournament and like won 2 games.
Me too. Me too. I was in the Super Dungeon Explorer. I went 2 for 3 there.
And well, I ran a tournament.
Oh, you ran a tournament?
Ran one.
Well, you run everything because you're a YouTube celebrity, man. Yeah, we're famous, man. We're famous.
I'm famous. Lady Wargamers get me.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. We could show you the rest of the con. There's lots of gaming going down there, but we're not going to. No.
Gaming at a gaming convention is just, unheard of.
We're just not going to do that. Yeah.
Like this line of people going to play Drunk Quest.
Oh, yeah. Let me get a line. Alright, I'll be right back. So, this is for Drunk Quest. The line actually goes all the way inside there. And there's another guy helping people in line. Because that's super interesting. Indeed. Wait. Oh. Damn. Is this from Geek Chic?
This is premium stuff right here.
I'm gonna have to do a review of this. I might have to review that on my channel, but they have to send me the free table, Yeah. Anyways, let me get a shot of Kingdomcon. Yeah. Awesome. All right, man. I think that's a pretty good intro.
She tends to show the models individually here.
Okay. Wait. What's happening? Yeah. So we're playing some Warmachine. Hey, are we gonna play a scenario?
I can roll one up for us.
Okay. All right, man. What you bring?
All right. So we've got bang.
Yeah.
We got press gangers because you got to teach them how to play Warmachine here. We got Rosanante, Freebooter. We've got Doc Killingsworth.
Nice.
Bosun Grogspar. We've got the Press Ganger exclusive Gorman the Seawolf.
Sweet.
So pretty much if you see somebody playing with that particular scope, either they A, bought it off of eBay, B, they happen to be a Press Ganger.
So you bought it off eBay.
I don't trust eBay actually, so we got Rector Shaw.
Yes.
And Terran De La Rovisi. Now, fun fact about these 2 models here is that they were originally models for the Iron Kingdom's role-playing game. They weren't wargaming models. They were RPG models. And later, they crossed these guys over from the role-playing game into the war game. So in the role-playing game, they're a couple. They're an item. So even though they're both solo models, they're not a unit. They have rules where they buff each other.
Sweet. And you can take them as a solo?
Yeah, they're solos that both work as mercenaries.
Sweet. All right, let's go over my stuff. Okay. So, wait, I gotta start with my caster because I just First time playing Chromac. And he's got the, that's the beast mode. I'm gonna try this guy. He's failed me every single time. But I'm going to try Lord of the Feast. And of course I brought my dog. And my goat. And some rocks. Oh, the unit attachment. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Alright, the unit attachment for them. The Stonekeeper. And then a small unit of blood trackers with Nuala. And we are playing what scenario?
Well, let me roll that out for us here.
Alright.
The scenarios are best rolled.
They are.
But I was also in the process of attaching my backup battery to my phone because I'm at 18% power here.
Oh, my phone's probably dead right now. I should have brought my thing.
No, literally, I gotta have my phone because I
That's right. According to the rules, if you're using War Room and it dies, I win automatically.
Luckily, I have cards on me.
Damn you! That was my one shot. That was my one shot at winning this game. So I'm playing Mr. Warmachine himself.
Alright, so I got my steamroller packet here.
Alright.
With Storm Down all printed out because I just like the Storm Down artwork.
Sweet.
And see here. Oh, I flipped right to it. Look at that. So we're gonna
Here's a train board.
Some dice.
Sweet.
So roll the scenario. So row 1.
Alright.
Let me show you here. So we got, when we run the tournaments, what we're supposed to be doing is going by this. Me, when I run a tournament, I pre-plan everything out in advance, so I don't roll. But when you're playing casual games and you want to roll on something, we're going to roll on something. If I don't like the scenario, I'm just going to go screw it, let's play something else.
Alright.
So anyway, let's see what we roll up.
Alright.
Okay, so that is a 2. So we got first or second grouping here. That's going to be first grouping. So we got close quarters or 2 fronts. So that's 2 fronts. I'm going to have a look at 2 fronts.
All right.
I'm looking at 2 fronts and realize it's not working with the table set up here.
All right.
But we got close quarters. Close quarters is a pretty good scenario for us to do here. Is we got a flag here, we got a flag here.
Okay.
And the object is you got to control the other guy's flag. You control the other guy's flag with your non-warcaster models. That's 1 point. If you dominate it with a warlock or a war beast, 2 points. First to 5 points wins. That's the other way to win. And then, of course, winning the old-fashioned way, which is killing the other guy.
Kill the dude. And who is your caster, by the way? Because I don't know your. Oh, this guy. McBain. All right.
I recently, literally, finished painting him the day before I came down for the con.
Nice.
So,
all right, let's do this. McBain. Looking pretty good. Okay, man. So we're gonna set up the tripod and just start rolling camera. And all right, hey guys, here's a breakdown of turn 1. As far as focus goes, he puts a focus on each jack, then runs the press gangers forward. No surprise there. They're joined by the dock and Grogspar. So right now he's just checking the dock's control range, and their Grogspar runs right up. And then we got the cute little couple there. That's Kaelin and Rugger, flanking me on both sides, and then Harlan moves up and pops smoke. So that right there kind of freaked me out. I was like, well, he's flanking me with 2 solos, and it's kind of throwing off my game there. He runs both jacks up, and then lastly, McBain activates and will cast countermeasures, and that will be on the press gangers. So I can't shoot them if I'm really close. So yeah, I mean, I guess he's protect. I don't know how many shots, but I don't know. It's a good spell. What do I know? I mean, he's the Warmachine.
Anyways, moving on to my turn. I start with the Warpwolf. Trying something different here. Actually go with armor plates, something I've never done. Giving him the +2 to his armor. I figure the way I position my stuff, which is probably like a noob, Warpwolf's gonna get charged. So he's gonna get a couple of hits on him before he can hit back. So just giving him some durability. Then I jump the goat. Chromac activates 3rd. Casts a couple spells with it, which is new for me. First time ever using this caster, so yeah, post the comments if I messed up. First thing I cast is Warpath and then Wild Aggression. So I think I misallocated my Fury. I should have somehow put some extra Fury on them because I wasted more Fury on my caster than I generated on the beast. So I want to be short next turn. The Stonekeeper activates next and casts Rock Hammer. And so I'm targeting the press gangers. Hopefully if I get hit, then actually no wait, this is not that activation. Yeah, it is. Hoping if I get a hit, I can lighten up that line a little bit. You can see the template being dropped on their heads. I scatter and I miss everything. And then I activate the blood trackers, who a couple of them have line of sight to one press ganger. They're actually in range of 1. And so I take a shot. I figure, what the hell. Now, should mention that the blood trackers nominated a jack for the prey. It was the big mean one, the Mariner one. So this is not their prey, but they did manage to kill him, which triggers Warpath. So I was able to move the Warpwolf 3 inches. So he's a little bit closer, just daring those press gangers to come at him. I don't know why that's my plan. After the game, Tinman was saying I really should screen with my troops, which is good advice. Not screen with the war beast. But that's how I decided to play this game, so there's that. That's me activating the Lord of the Feast, who actually hits with the bird. So I get to snap into base contact with a couple of press gangers. So he's going to get, I believe he gets 2 attacks off within his range. And I kill the first guy. And that triggers Warpath on the goat. So I got to move the goat. And that's me spending the corpse counter I just did on another attack, but it looks like that a miss. So that's my turn. Alright, so turn 2 mercenaries. Basically, I think just looking at the footage here, kind of overextended myself, and like I had mentioned, actually Tinman had suggested this to me as a sort of a Warmachine mentor, to screen my good units with those blood trackers. Normally, like my blood trackers, I really like them, so I try to you know, especially with the prey ability, I try to maximize their usage. But he was saying that you know, the Warp Wolf and my goat will actually end up doing a lot better and more damage, even if I you know, let's say I sacrifice the blood trackers. So I'm gonna see how he responds to my overly aggressive first turn here. He starts by allocating some focus. I think he puts 1 on each of the jacks. He starts by activating Rudger, who's just out of range of... because of stealth, he cannot fire at the Lord of the Feast. So he declared the shot and missed it, which was, unfortunate for the Tinman. And then we have, let's see, the angle's a little strange here. I think this is, this is Gorman activating. He moves up and he's going to throw this acid bomb, aiming right for Nuala. As you can see, my spacing is pretty bad here with the girls there. I didn't know he had an AoE, but still, I should learn to use Warmachine's rules there. This is an old 40k habit of just grouping your guys up together. So this is going to be a pretty nasty shot, even though he technically missed Nuala. It's only going to scatter about an inch. So it's going to hit 4 women.
Okay, hang on.
Now the Blood Weavers, they're 5.
Alright, well...
I got...
Why don't we just...
Yeah, one of those goes there. I would just kind of have her hang back.
Okay. She just magically appeared. She's out of the AoE, right?
All these girls take power 12 acid rolls.
What?
So her and her are just dead right straight up.
Yeah. And then you roll for Nuala.
She's not mine.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Okay. And Nuala takes... That kills Nuala right there.
Damn.
Dice plus 1.
Nuala, why?
And...
Oh wait, I got a field promote.
Yep.
I go that way. Okay.
That's the oh no you didn't.
Oh no you didn't. And that means I got to take a check, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Check. So you're not close enough to anyone else. It's gonna go off the unit leader here. So it's gonna go off her. She's like an 8, I believe.
Yeah.
Right. So pretty much you roll higher than the 8, they pee themselves.
Okay.
They're good.
They're good.
They're just like, I didn't like those bitches anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Behind our back.
That's right.
You did this right.
Is it worth charging this guy? I don't know. Oh no, you have to go at least 3 inches, right, to charge?
There's ways to work a charge. Let's see here. And
oh, I lost my reform. Dang you.
anyways, that's tied up there.
Okay. Continuing on.
And let's see here. They went, so. Press Gangan.
Alright, anybody up for biggest loser? Brian, I have Brian. Who else? Biggest loser. Mike, who else? Canada, who else?
Let's go ahead and pause it, Lenny.
Okay, so here we are, Mercenary's turn. Tinman is going all in, declaring a charge with the press gangers. It's going to be a multi-charge. As you can see, 3 guys, well, you can't really see that from this angle, but 3 guys are engaged with the Lord of the Feast, who is being blocked by my dog. And then he's got, let's see, 2 guys engaged with the Warp Wolf, and 2 guys engaged with my goat. As you can see, when he charges my goat, if they miss, he actually gets knocked down. So that's him rolling for a couple of charges there. And yeah, he's gonna miss with both charges, and he's actually they're actually gonna be knocked on their ass. So that's pretty good news for me. As we resolve this entire combat, I think Lord of the Feast is down to maybe 1 or 2 wounds at this point, and the Warp Wolf's pretty hurt. However, because the goat is no longer engaged, because both of his people that were in melee fell down, he's able to take shots at it, and so he's doing damage with range as he moves Grogspar up, and Grogspar is even gonna take a shot at the goat, and he's just kind of chipping away damage at him, and really beating up on my war beasts. One of the things I did realize playing an experienced Warhammer Hordes players is that, yeah, your beasts are not just, you know, gigantic sticks. As you can see, he's taking a shot with his cannon, which he decided to focus. And once again, I think he was aiming at the Vimin at this point and missed. And then he runs the Mariner up, and then decides to feat with McBain feat. Yeah, which basically means that like 9 of the guys on his side are going to be somewhat immortal. If they're killed, they're just considered knocked down. That just means you have to pour more than one attack at like small units like the press gangers and whatnot. So it's going to be quite an interesting turn coming up. But going back to my point, as we watch the rest of this turn, playing an experienced player, I started to realize that, you know, my war beasts are also valuable to me because they're how I get fury, and so it's more important. Like I was using them to try to kind of bait him in, and then I can get multiple attacks and blah blah blah. I don't think that's a viable tactic. As you can see, I mean, my goat with the combined attacks this turn was down to 3 boxes, and he lost body and mind. So not only do I have to worry about the goat dying, but in order to make him useful next turn, I'm going to have to basically cut myself to get some extra fury and use that fury to heal him up. So that's going to be a very difficult thing for me to do. But that's basically Tinman's turn, and it was a very effective turn. So my chance to response to Tinman's very, very well done on his feet turn. So he's basically got me stuck in a giant swamp, you know, mosh pit with guys that I'm going to have to kill twice. So I start by activating Chromac, and the idea is to go into beast mode. As you see me quickly realize I need to be in beast mode to get maximum damage. So what I'm going to do is use his leap ability and jump Chromac right into all those press gangers, and he's just going to be swinging his axe and just hopefully killing as many fools as possible. I'm trying to open up a lane for my goat to get in a charge against that. Well, not a charge, but at least first swings on that jack that you see in the lower right corner. So Chromac's going to use a swing and hit a guy that's already knocked down. And then I'm going to try and take out some of the press gangers that are not knocked down. You see me, you know, burning my fury because I'm just like, ka-tow, ka-tow. Actually kill one. I think something happened. I don't think I was able to beat the armor on the knockdown guy, which was strange. But in the end, it didn't matter. The goat has enough room to position himself to get into combat with that warjack right there, which I am doing right now. So, going through the objective, and then I'm going to use my leap to get into combat. So, that's going to cost me 1 fury to leap. That's something new that I learned. I haven't been doing in my previous battle reports, so apologize for that. But anyways, it's time for Horns and Fists to start beating that Warjack in. I do pretty good damage. I mean, I don't kill it during all this, and I end up, I put like 3 Fury on that beast. I'm leaving one open. I don't want to go too crazy, just in case something goes wrong with the werewolf. I have 2 Fury on Chromac, and then like 3 on the goat. But anyways, the goat does manage to take out one of the Warjack's left arm, so Warjack's in pretty bad shape. And more importantly, he cannot countercharge Chromac. He's in a very vulnerable position right now. But my goal is just to I just want to kill as much stuff as possible. Let's be honest. So Lord of the Feast goes, and he's gonna get he gets to attack everybody within his 2-inch melee range. That's what makes him so good. And to be honest, this is the best I've seen him do. Thank you, Tinman, for showing me how he actually works, because I was thinking, man, this guy's a giant point sink. As you see, he is. I think he kills Doc Killington at this point, and gains a corpse counter. So I can use that corpse counter to make another attack. So here's a kind of a better angle of what's going on here. Got Lord of the Feast continuing his reign of killing press gangers, getting corpse counters and swinging again. It's pretty nasty. Even with the press gangers being protected, and I think they come with the tough roll. Tinman wasn't making a lot of his tough rolls though, so it's very fortunate for me. As you can see, that unit's been pretty much decimated, including Doc Killington, which is nice. Next, I activate the Warp Wolf, who went Warp Strength, and no, I think I kept armor plates. Yeah, because I figured I didn't need it. So he's just gonna attack the 2 guys that he's engaged with, and he's gonna eat them for dinner. So, but as I realized as this game goes on, basically, Tinman is tar pitting me with this unit and drawing my forces out. So pretty ingenious play by Tinman. I move my V-men closer to the objective, and then they chuck spears at Gorman, who is no longer protected by smoke. And the javelins are enough to collectively do damage to him. He burned his little special knockdown rule, but once he's knocked down, I get bonuses, and that last javelin basically finished him off, so that's pretty cool. Next, I shift the stones up, and they're going to cast Rock Hammer onto McBain, hoping to kind of pepper him up and maybe even get a lucky shot and kill him. But unfortunately, I miss. So it deviates and hits nothing. No, actually hits that Jack in the back, but at half strength, it can't really do anything. So no damage. Okay, so let's take a look at the table now. Very sparse compared to how we started off. So it's been a pretty bloody engagement. It's the kind of game I like. Lots of stuff happening, and kind of back and forth, which made it very enjoyable. And like I said, Tinman has been a great sport in telling me what a lot of stuff that I've been forgetting on my cards. So as this battle widens down, I just wanted to point out that give a quick thank you to Tinman for spreading the knowledge of Warmachines to a new player like myself. So Tinman, if you're watching, I appreciate it. But moving on, what we're gonna see here is a pretty epic battle. If you look at the battlefield, in the center you have McBain, and you could pretty much draw a straight line from McBain to Cromac. And Cromac, remember, he's taken some self-inflicted wounds because I was short on some fury. And look at all that focus. Those gray tokens are all the focus camped by McBain. And yes indeed, he's going for the caster kill. So his first free attack, he boosts and does some damage to me. I think he does 5 points. And now he's going to be boosting and buying. And let's see what he pulls off.
Is he gonna do it? No, you need 7, right? Yes! Yes! Yeah! What was that? Oh my god. You still got 1 focus, yeah? Yeah. He's gonna attack. Hits. Uh-oh. Dice minus 2.
He's got 1 left.
Dude, the last is gonna kill him. Oh no, the last stood up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See here.
Oh shit. Alright.
It's still my turn, dude.
I know. Right. I'm just marking damage. Oh god. Wow.
I got a back arc on Cromac.
Yeah, you do. Up the butt.
Because he's grievous wounded, he won't be able to transfer this lever.
Oh no. This is game.
Rutger, charging in the butt.
No. Cromac. Why did I not? No. Why did I not? No. Why did
back arc means my target defense now 13. We get +2. Issue in the back. Well, 15 versus my +2. And what do you have? He's mat 7, so he's mat 9 now, essentially. You roll 6. Does it?
You can do it.
Power strength 12. So dice minus 5.
Uh-oh. Dice minus 5 got me.
Cromac is dead.
Game. Done. Shuffle the heart. McBain in the ass.
Well, McBain didn't get it done. Rutger Shaw got it done.
Rutger, I knew I should have killed this guy. I knew I should have. I should have not charged that thing and killed your solos. But yeah. All right, let's do a post.